Emacs and L India came to our college and they did a tiny little presentation about this competition where they were trying to give emphasis to design students all around the country.
There's 15 of us and each of us had to prepare a Preth garment and a couture garment. And we were given a budget of 20,000.
I'm here right now at the backstage. I'm just done with the fittings, so I'm just making the few adjustments that are required to make sure the garment fits properly.
For me, it's always exciting to see students doing something, because I always feel that simply because they're younger, they've got a lot of young energy. You see sparks of brilliance.
I'm looking forward to someone who can really marry commerce and art. It's all about being able to make a business out of what clothes you're making.
I would really like to tell anyone who wants to do anything in life that they should have a lot of perseverance. There's no shortcuts. You have to really work hard and you have to have that killing instinct to really go all the way.
Max Design has done a wonderful job. Encouraging new talent is one thing, but giving them a really good platform is another. Very nervous right now, but waiting for the show. Last minute ironing happening.
I remember I did my first show which was my graduation show. It was very special. It was, the nerves that were going on was unimaginable. It's an unmatched feeling. And I think my advice to the girls would be that just have a good time.
It's a very stressful day from the beginning, alterations, stacking and all.
I'm really excited about showing my designs to names like Masaba Gupta and Neha Dhupia, and I'm looking forward to it.
They were very passionate about whatever they were created. Some people could articulate it well, some could not do it, but we could see in their expression that they had put their heart and soul.
There were quite a few people who really married their sensibilities of Preth and couture together, So their themes were very strong, some of them, and some of them got their finishing and the piece and the structure really nice, and some got the palette really well.
Our panel in itself spoke for itself. The intent is to get the students placed right and give them the proper opportunity.
I think you just have to go with what you feel is best. Yes, it's important to have a vision, it's important to have a direction, it's important to do research, it's important to absorb. That's the process, that's the journey. So the idea is to obviously enjoy the journey.
There's very intense competition, and like we saw, it's only about how good you are. So, you can be just a point away from the number 4 or 5, but that won't get you through. So that because it's cutthroat, everything matters.
The winners were a clear choice because, they had a clear concept, they had finish in their garments, they had a personality which their garments spoke about.
In terms of gratification, I think it doesn't get better. They get to intern with powerhouses from the likes of Ashish Soni, Gaurav Gupta and Masaba, as well as intern with L and intern with Max. And don't forget, there's a cash gratification too. So I think it's a win-win for the students.
The feeling is great. I can say it now when the dream has come true.
It's beautiful. It's a wonderful feeling.
It's like the dream come true because I've never been to such kind of environment, so it's really, really very nice.
To get all your hard work appreciated on a level like this, and for someone to understand your philosophies and design, it actually is quite a satisfying feeling.